We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. Mostly because I've been conned into it. So...
Are you... There you go, you scream it to us. You've not been conned. You've not been conned. How many people are in that shit? There we go, look at that. Look how excited Anna is. She was so excited about this stream, Lato. You have no idea how excited she was.
Okay. But I have to say, this is usually not the sort of game I would... Well, actually... Hades is the sort of game I would play.
Yeah. It's like Hades Light. It's like Hades Light. It's like Hades Light with more of a focus on building bonds with people.
That said, I have to say I don't generally play dating sims, so this is going to be a bit odd.
And we've got Mike here to help me do the voices. Mike and I have already played through this game. We were going to have Ditto, but she's very tired and also has D&D. Listen to that music.
Yes, it's brilliant.
I mean, at the moment, looking at the menu, what I'm seeing here is the cast of Twilight, but they're holding knives.
They are not the cast of Twilight.
They're sparkling.
That's just bishy sparkles. You always get those.
That is true.
Alrighty then, let's get this train wreck started.
You know what I'm laughing at when you said the cast of Twilight. You know what I'm laughing at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I have noticed something else that is hinting at it.
What?
I will DM it to you.
Oh, you'll DM me.
Because I don't want to spoil.
Okay, mouse aiming, yes. Vibration. Well, I don't have any vibration. That's not going to help. Screen shake, fine.
Oh yeah, it vibrates aggressively at some point.
Beverage.
Yeah, that's as you heard. With
you
me.
can choose your beverage, and by default, it's some weird fucking
tea.
It's hipster tea.
I went energy drink.
Why would I want hipster tea?
It's hipster tea,
I
coffee.
already feel like this is going to be a good friggin' stream.
Yes.
This offends me. This legitimately offends me.
Why? It's a lot of people like bubble tea. Nothing wrong with liking bubble tea. I don't personally like it.
I've not had it.
I swear, this is one of you weird city people things, isn't it?
Okay. Okay, hang on. First of all,
Lato, you're cancelled.
Oh my god. No, Lato was already cancelled for making jokes about Chinese culture, even though he's Chinese.
Smevin.
Smevin. Are you Smevin? Yeah, you can make you've got to make a character. You've got to do it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you're gonna make the heavy, if only because that's your expression right now.
What? I mean, to be fair, that's less annoyed and more just stoned out my arse. Like, your eyes are twice the size.
Yes, but then it's also the really dull, like, look. It's like, really.
I'm not really
Sorry, I'm just like vibing to the song. Like,
I'm not really a fan of any of those eyes. Maybe it's the hair.
What's bizarre is that everyone else has these like really like well done little sprites, and then there's yours, which is, you know, this, which is very cute, but it's very simplified style.
Yes, Quantum has found the kinky hair.
Ah dear.
Or it's the Danny Sexband hair.
Sorry, which one? That one?
No, kinky.
No, the kinky hair. It's not the Danny Sexband hair.
That's Dan Avidan, surely.
That's my hair, you wanker. How dare you assign that to anyone else? Only I can have that hair.
Oh, no.
Or is that Dan Avidan, actually?
Yes.
That's the one I was saying.
Yeah, but like... Dan Avidan's hair is curlier than that, though.
You need to choose a hair and a hair color.
Fine.
New improved Spud hair.
You know what?
No,
we're going the
twice as
whitest
kinky.
fucking dude.
Okay. We're going mint.
I'm gonna need... To pull off that hair color, you need a darker skin tone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise there's not enough contrast.
Yeah.
That is true.
Make the character that you want later.
I'm
Make
just...
the character.
I'm picking shit mostly at random.
Yeah, he is not here of his own will. Do you want text from your mother?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, you'll actually have a supportive mother for once. Sorry, that was mean, but I don't like it.
Yikes.
Listen, she accused me of witchcraft. I'm not letting that drop.
Hey, welcome to Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse.
Do I need to turn the voices off?
Yes, turn the voices off so that we can do the voices.
Okay.
You'll have to.
Voice to minimum. There we go. Okay, who's gonna do Jesse? Mike, he actually looks like you, so he does look like that. It's uncanny.
Mike
It is
has
a bit like
way
him,
more
though.
facial hair than that.
Okay, Mike has way more facial hair and it's a bit darker, but at the same time, he does look like this guy.
Okay,
I
I
could
will
pull
give you
off that.
literally everything else looks like him, yes.
I have
Possibly
never
not the
worn a
shirt.
beanie in my life, though.
I was
I
gonna
have
think
a shirt like that.
Wait, what? I've never seen you wear that.
I only
again,
wear it.
I don't think I've
To,
ever
like,
seen you wear
enforce
any... I don't think I've ever seen you wear anything but t-shirts.
Yeah.
So-
I thought that was gonna like end there. I haven't seen you wear anything.
I haven't seen you wear anything
No,
ever.
no. Just
Mike the naturist.
Okay.
It's just that no one could tell because he has so much body hair.
Hey, welcome to
look like-
Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse. Yeah, Quantum has seen me with that.
You need to sound way more stoned.
Okay.
Hey, man.
It's been a long 10 years, huh? No, that's more. Your mum said you've grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
Later, you have to read your voice. You need to read your voice out options out loud. You need to read
offense,
the one.
dude. Yeah, shut up. No offense, dude, but who are you?
Oh, you don't remember me? I was thinner and younger then. Miserable, too.
Don't lie to me! I have never seen you thinner and or younger!
What, me?
No, you! You can't see
Anyway,
it, but I'm
I'm-
pointing at the screen very aggressively.
You blew out the microphone.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm your cousin. Last time we met, let's see. I was in college and you were in like 5th grade or something. Back before California.
For Brits, that's year 6.
I immediately have flashbacks to, of all things, Avengers.
What?
Because it's a running joke that they always keep referencing this mission that went bad in Budapest. And,
Oh, yeah.
like, Hawkeye's always saying, you and I remember Budapest differently. I'm thinking, we remember California very...
Yeah. Doesn't matter, come on. I'll show you to your room for the summer.
Also, later
Wait.
skipped over them really quickly, but the content wanted to this stream art. There is a character who engages in manipulative and stalking behavior.
Yeah, so if you
Let
don't
folks
like
know.
that stuff.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
if that's not triggering for you, take care of yourself. I'll actually warn when that comes up if necessary.
Yes, we will, because,
Yeah, I'll say it's this wanker.
yes.
Uh,
I also sent Carlson, you had done a TikTok of that character.
oh, I saw. It's horrific.
Yeah. Doesn't
But
matter. Come on,
We
I'll
have.
show
I
you.
have to stay here for the entire song. So,
Yeah.
Am I missing something? Why am I here? Sorry,
Your
dude.
mum
Why
sent you.
am I here?
You'll find out.
You'll find out. You'll find out. This is the intro.
You can stay here till my lease runs out in September.
Okay, I guess. Not a fan of that poster. Not sure. Huh.
What? MRMQ?
It's mostly because I can't tell what that top bit is supposed to be.
Yeah, I can't either. I think it's meant to be. MR shoved together.
I don't like it.
I moved out to live with my partner last month, so you get free wet rent.
I mean, I
Wet
guess that's-
rents.
Huh?
Yeah, we don't pay.
You said free wet rent.
I know. I accidentally
Ooh.
I missed.
I mean,
Talk
To be
me
fair-
through the process that led you to using the word wet in that sentence.
I didn't use wet. I went ret. I put a W in rent for some
dear.
reason.
Rent.
So there was a W. It was RWENT, and then I was like, wait, no, it's rent.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about
You
that.
okay, so this was Jesse's apartment, but he moved out and
Sure.
he still has the rent paid. So he
Okay,
can stay
cool.
Here.
So I have not just shown up on some random dude's doorstep and
No,
said,
this is
"Hey,
your-
this
this
is
is
my
your
house."
This is your cousin.
I
This is
mean,
your cousin.
sure, but this,
Apparently.
like, I probably know my cousins as well as I know this character.
Fair
Okay?
enough. Yeah,
Like,
just imagine
every
your
single one of my cousins lives in a different country to me.
Yes. Are we going to
Okay.
continue?
I've met them like twice.
Yes. Plus, we'll have the whole summer to solve your little problem.
Fucking excuse you?
Your mum said you hadn't gone on a date, like not in your whole life.
And how's that your business, Eddie?
Same.
It's not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'd be a summer of love.
You know, that sentence and that face, not a fan.
Oh dear.
So what, you're saying me telling you... So what, you're saying me saying the summer of love is not good?
No,
Mike,
no, no.
you have to say it's summer of love.
It's the facial expression that goes with it, you know?
Or...
Like, combined with that little white glint in the eyes there. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what it is, but...
Or, if you prefer, a summer of totally platonic, friendly hangouts. Those are good too.
I mean...
See,
Given-
you don't have to date this game. You should, because it
Given-
will please Anna. You
Given...
wouldn't want to make Anna sad, would you?
Given the whole sort of premise of this game, that whole...
Oh, there is no ditto.
This whole thing of
Ditto
totally...
is not.
This whole thing of totally platonic friendly hangouts just seems to be this character's life, regardless of this summer or not.
No, you are completely loner.
Huh.
I'm not a pickup artist,
Thank you.
but pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people.
I mean, I was gonna say, so in other words, basically every person,
Oh.
like, we're playing every member of this channel. All four of us. Like, at
Oh, they like,
15, 16 years old.
I think Floor looks like exactly the same people as you did, Spud. Except
Yeah.
one.
There's one.
There's one that
Anna, I
Spud.
cannot believe you are missing our true love.
Yes.
Silas.
Hmm.
As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place.
Does he mean this area or his apartment?
The area, not
This
his
area.
apartment.
Verona Beach is the town for lovers, but it's best to keep your eyes and mind open.
Okay. I'm trying to just figure out how all of this slots into hack and slash action later on.
It
So-
does. It does. Okay, it
Not
does.
Sawyer.
It
Okay.
does. You've just got to get to the intro. You're fine. I care,
Okay.
Sawyer.
Yeah, Sawyer is good.
Sawyer, I also care, but I was talking about Rowan.
I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. So what do you think your main problem in love is?
I mean, none of these is the option I want to give here. But sure, I'll be an arrogant sot. Nobody appreciates me enough. Like, fuck all those other guys.
Possible. Though that's the kind of thing a jerk would say. Just so you know.
I mean, it's Lato, so yeah, that is the thing a joke would say.
I mean, to be fair, like, I'm cursed or I'm ugly is not a thing that I don't think most normal people actually really think about themselves. I hope they don't.
A lot of people.
I really hope they don't, because that's not healthy.
Mate,
But
until
also,
very recently, I
like-
believed I was ugly, and then I basically got whacked by my friends every time I made a self-depreciating joke, and realized, wait, no, I'm fucking
Like,
hot.
at the same time though, they're definitely just not the answer I would pick there.
We put that we were cursed.
You know the thing that I am absolutely stunned was not an option there is I lack confidence. Like, legitimately, I am amazed that's not an option.
The first step in love is
Well,
finding
you
someone.
skipped it!
What? Oh.
You
You just-
skipped the dialogue!
So let's get you some confidence.
Jesse just word rebooted and started talking again.
There's a new fitness fad in Verona, perfect for meeting people and facing your fears.
Okay.
You have to have an open mind, though. You ready? It's
Drum roll.
dungeons.
What that facial
not
expression
sex
supposed to
dungeons.
be?
That's the you realize it sounds like sex dungeons.
Yeah, no, it's not sex dungeons.
So this is awkward, Jesse.
Yes. Though I guess there are some parallels. Never mind, don't think about that.
Uh-huh.
You know, dungeons from like video games or D&D. Like that, but in real life.
I see.
There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money.
Okay.
Okay, this is.
Why
this
are
is
there
part of
monsters
the
in
set-
California?
Okay, this is part of the setting. This is a world where people's anxieties and fears manifest as monsters.
Oh god.
Like these
Yeah.
are literally people's fears, and it's perfectly normal for people to be able to turn into weapons. Like it's not
You
common,
know-
but it's also not a shocker if you meet someone who can turn into a weapon.
Something tells me I am very glad that neither of us is in this world. Like, it would destroy countries.
Yeah,
Yeah, listen, it's
it's great for building confidence, and also getting a workout. Plus... ... Wait, hey, I wanted to ask, can you turn into a weapon?
I mean... You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword. Long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. No, your hands are still there. Same old you.
Don't look so sad, cuz you can't do it right. Me either. Guess it doesn't run in the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. Around here, people like us are called wielders. At least around the weapon folks. You'll do great.
Uh-huh.
later. I want you to know that this is the
So-
most people we've seen in chat for a while. I just want you to be aware of that.
So, when some creepy old dude asks me to go down the alley with him and wield his sword,
Yeah, he is
Oh,
actually
God.
just talking about. He genuinely just wants to have a fencing section.
Oh no, all I'm thinking about is this. What's it? They grab your destiny from that song.
that's exactly what I was thinking, Mike.
Oh my god.
It's dangerous to go alone, take
Oh
this.
my god, I am going to put a ban on sex bangs. A ban on sex bang. I'm gonna do it. Don't make me.
Especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I'll arrange one for this afternoon.
Aha. Sure. You feel your heart stop to... You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting somebody? Already? Uh-huh. Jesse's eyes widen, and he shakes his head.
Stop, take a deep breath. It's not a date, it's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway.
Get used to sword puns later.
Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay?
Oddly, I'm just imagining like a guy wielding a sword, and then the guy wielding the sword just turns into a sword, and you've got a sword wielding a sword.
Yes! That's got to have happened.
I'm also I'm wondering how the sword has hands.
The important thing is that you're stronger together.
Uh-huh.
So whenever you're ready, get out there and go to the mall.
The mall has monsters? Quoi?
Apparently, something to do with common fears. Don't really know. Ask Isaac.
Okay.
He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher. Perfect professional.
You're cracking up right now.
I also had some rum, so
Oh god. You know what?
Ah,
After dinner,
lovely.
I'm gonna get my my own liquor that always makes me sneeze. Out.
You really
And
should
in
have
the
told me.
meantime-
I'd have got some cider in. This would have been
and in the
Yes.
meantime, I'll set you up on a proper date. Anyway, check your text messages.
Uh-huh. Jesse goes to leave, then pauses.
Ah, I forgot to give you a little tour of the apartment. But this is sort of all there is. All yours. I have ideas on how you could use the shelves and desks, but we can talk about that after you've settled in.
Also, I have noticed the weird glass cabinet with all, like, the tea and coffee making stuff in it. Like, who does that?
Well, if you also look, that also is a reference to all of the drinks.
I mean,
have
I saw, but at the same time.
I have one more, far more important question. He says this is it. Where's the bathroom? Is it behind us?
Yes,
But
I
the
would
thing
assume
is-
it's behind us.
Yeah.
I would assume it's behind us.
I would hope.
Either that
or
or
it's a
behind
shared
him.
one outside.
Or behind him. You see there's that, like, mirror in the wall?
No, that's not the...
It could just be right there, like he's standing in front of
Yeah.
the toilet.
No, it could
Which is
just,
right
it's
in front of
probably
the
just
window.
behind us somewhere. No, that's the front door. Feel free to use the
Flex.
mirror anytime if you want to try some new looks. No pressure.
Oh dear. Mike. There's one
See
more
ya,
line,
cuz.
Mike. There we go. It was just
Sorry,
Guys,
I-
you just
Jesse.
sit there.
Jesse
Sorry, I
has
was.
vacated the
I had
premises.
just jumped back onto the chat just to see what was going on.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, you people with one screen.
Fuck off.
Oh yes, you cannot craft at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, crafting's a thing in this game.
I have a phone. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall.
You have to look at the messages. There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Like, isn't there just... Why haven't you stopped calling him a kidnapper?
I don't know.
Yeah, we were trying to work this out. It's like
Yeah, like
Like-
that's a kidnapper.
Whether
Yeah.
people are going missing. Okay, sure, you steal a sword. Great. That sword then turns into a person and punches you in the fucking face.
I mean, or it stabs you as a sword.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand this.
Like, these things can move somewhat under their own power. These aren't, like, stationary weapons.
And then the mirrors where you can change your look and like change your name and everything.
Okay.
So then you have all the
Oh, good lord, and there's nothing in here I'd wear.
Yes, you can craft more.
There
when you
are
find
nerd shirts later on, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go with the most generic fucking thing then. And that's a big no from me. So
We're out.
There you go. And
And we have no
Zines.
Zines.
Okay, what Zines are is they are
magazines. Are they magazines?
No, the magazines, but what they use for mechanically is once you get a Zine, you could use a different kind of
hate this.
power. You get different powers.
I hate
You get different powers.
I hate the fact that they have shortened a word
Okay, Zine.
so unnecessarily.
Okay, to be fair, that is already a thing. Zines are a particular kind of magazine that are like distributed less officially.
My God.
They're not like big company productions. They're small things.
I legitimately hate this.
I know people who've put stuff in Zines.
Wait. I think they confused me with Ditto, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, no, that's not Ditto, Lexi. That's Mike in the chat. Shirilika's Mike.
I wish to eradicate the hipster from my game. I am not hipster, please no.
I mean,
you have to move over
you're
to the
a kind of
dungeon.
hipster. You're just a very specific kind of nerdy hipster.
I'm really
It's the other
not.
way.
Like, I'm really not.
You need to go down.
Okay, you're going the wrong way.
You're going completely the wrong way.
He's trying to escape town quickly.
You can't escape. They don't
You
allow
can't
you.
escape, Lato.
All the roads are blocked. You cannot escape.
God fucking damn it. Can I at least throw
Okay,
myself
so-
into the sea?
No,
No, you can't.
no, the sea is a solid object. You can't go on it.
Okay, so who's gonna be doing Isaac?
I think because there's scenes of Jesse and Isaac talking, I'll do Isaac, but that does mean the pasty white dude is doing the black guy's voice.
Also,
There's no
I
way
mean,
out there
it's a-
either.
Yeah, but we don't have an appropriate stand-in for that, though.
We do not
Yeah.
have an appropriate stand.
also, doesn't that
So-
mean I'll be the next one as well?
Yeah, you get to be Sunder. That means you
Yes.
get to be Sunder.
Oh, I get to live.
I'm calling dibs on Eric because I want to do the most obnoxious goddamn voice.
Yes.
Okay, so the mall is floating in a void?
You are in the dungeon of the mall.
Yes.
This is an area literally made by people's fears manifested.
Okay. With
This is your
weird
fear
Q-hoop
manifest.
doors.
Specifically.
Yes, this is your fear manifesting.
There he is. There's the
There-
lad.
there's the
Watch as
boy.
Anna loses her shit in chat.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait,
Read
did it?
Read it!
Oh no, this one doesn't.
Sorry. A man's voice vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making you jump.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
Isaac the Sword?
Indeed. Though I don't require Isaac had a dyspraxic moment there. Though I don't require the sword. Isaac, could you please use words that I know? Appellate?
Appellate. Appellate.
Much
It's an
as you likely
appellate.
aren't. Appellate. You should be voicing Isaac, you snobby prick.
I mean,
Much as you likely aren't the man.
all I can say is this says more about your vocabulary than it does about mine.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you don't need to call me whatever, like Slevin the man, but I wouldn't oppose it.
Mevin the man! At least I don't. I hope you don't call me the man when I'm in my human form.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually thinking it. Mostly because to differentiate, but okay.
But I am indeed an S-stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this form for now. It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand. Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all. We're all thinking it.
Yeah.
You.
Part of me questions which part of the body becomes which part of the sword, not gonna lie.
It's a soul thing. It's a soul thing. The sword
And
is
from
like a soul.
what we see, it's mostly the hand becomes a hilt. Spud.
Now, if you look around, you'll see we're in a mall.
Yeah, thanks for that, genius. I hadn't noticed. I thought, in fact, that I was going to the swimming pool.
Now listen here, you sarcastic little bitch. A dunge. Oh god, they shortened it. You're gonna hate this. They shortened dunge into dunge.
Yes, I am.
A dunge is a place you can confront your insecurities.
I could have accepted the weird dating simulator. I could have accepted the weird Hades-like gameplay. I cannot accept the fucking around with the English language. This makes me irrationally angry.
We were just saying how close it is to another word in the English language.
Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight. I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
I'm afraid of shopping? Wait, what?
It depends on the person. Strangers, inadequacy, sterility, poverty.
I'm sorry, why would people be worrying specifically about sterility at a mall? Or are
because
the
of
mall
all those...
Are the mall
bleach
clerks
and
really
everything.
that promiscuous? Like, is that a
I think
thing
it means
here?
sterility. I think it means sterility more in a concept of like things being like aggressively cleaned.
You know, like everything is
Like how in malls
completely
everything's
in
just
that.
super shiny.
Aha.
It's not a dung.
Aha.
Everyone's afraid of something. Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
Also, not a fan of the weird transition screens, NGL.